Hello my loves, I hope you're doing amazing. In today's tarot card reading or pick a card reading, we're going to be seeing what is coming next for you in love. So we have the Angel Aura Quartz for pile 1, for pile 2 we have Moonstone, pile 3 we have Clear Quartz, and pile 4 we have Howlite. So take a moment to choose what cards you want to do, and then we can skip ahead into the reading. So pause if you need to meditate on it. Just pick the card which you feel most drawn to, and then we can start your reading. So if you've picked your cards, you can skip to the timestamps which will be down below. And yes, let's go. Hello pile ones, I hope you're doing amazing. This is your pick a card reading. If you chose this Angel Aura Quartz, it's got a pretty little rainbow to it, although you can't see it in the camera, but it's okay, it's fine. Yeah, so today this is your pick a card reading for what is coming next for you in love. Before I start, just to let you know, I have tarot readings available, so if you want to get a personal reading, you can do. I have 3 options now. I have a written reading where I can write down your reading, and I have a different price ranges available. I have video call readings where I can call you one-on-one and we can have a little chat and see what's going on. And now I have YouTube video readings where I will record a 30-minute reading for you, which will be £25, and it'll be a personal video which you can watch on YouTube on an unlisted link, and it'll be like a personal reading, like basically like this video right now, but it's just for you. Anyway, let's get on with your reading, and let's start off with the tarot and see what is coming next for you in love. We'll put this here. By the way, comment down below what you think of this setup. I have a new office, so we have a bit of a green, relaxing vibe on here. Anyway, let's do a tarot. So I'm going to do it so I can read it. You're not going to see the cards. I actually like the setup than having just seen the cards, but I'll show you everything. So firstly, we have balance. This is the Lovers tarot card sets. So balance. This is Venus and Vulcan. We have oppression. I think that's a tower. I'm trying to memorize what each one is. I think balance is temperance. We have transformation, Pluto and Persephone. I'm going to be honest, I can't remember which deck that is. I might have to have a pause. I mean, what card? And then we have Ace of Arrows. Although I'm actually, you know, we'll just ignore me. Okay. I was going to say maybe I should get the book to see, but I think I can interpret it without having to know which major arcana that is. Transformation 13. I think that's death. That makes sense with the tower. I'm going to say it's death. It looks like it would be. We're off to a great start already. Okay, how can I make that straight on here? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get this nice and neat. This is like a first time trying to get used to this. Let's get on with your reading and see what's coming up for you next in love. So I feel like in the present moment, I do feel like you are in a situation where I feel like this applies for different people, as this is a general reading. So for some of you, you are in a relationship, other people you're not. So if it's okay if it's like either, because sometimes some readings are specifically for singles, etc. I feel like this situation can apply for if you're in a relationship or if you're single. So you can just take it however it resonates for you. So with the balance cards, I'm just getting the fact that you are in a balanced situation with your partner or with yourself. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the most of you in like clicking on this are in relationships, but that's just the most of you. So yeah, things are just kind of like you're going through the balance of life. Things are just like going exactly how it is. Like there's nothing new. It's quite steady. It's quite stable. And you know, relationships are like that sometimes. Sometimes nothing really is going on. It's the same with your love life. Nothing could literally be going on. You're just kind of here like, okay, this is how it is. So yeah, that's basically what I'm getting. So right now, just balance. It's just, it is what it is, and I feel like you're okay with that. Like you're happy, and it's just nice and stable. However, because we have the tower next, I'm getting that things are getting a bit shaken up. It could be the fact that there could be an ending to a relationship, or they will dive more into the cards, so I'm going to try not to scare you with that, but it could also be just a rough patch that's coming in a relationship. Perhaps you were in this now and you were in a place of balance, and now things are at a case where it's like it's not how it was, and there was things are shaken up. Perhaps there was an issue, like an argument. Maybe you or your partner did something which has disrupted the balance. And because you have transformation, although this is a death card, which means endings, I'm seeing this with the transformation like this has changed the dynamic of the relationship. So perhaps, just had a hiccup. Yeah, so perhaps things aren't going exactly how you want it to be. Perhaps this tower moment that you had, which like has caused the issues, has happened for a reason, and basically what I'm getting is that things, yes, they're going to change, however, it's a good change. I feel like it's good, because, you know, when the tower comes down, it comes down for a reason, and that's usually for change and to bring things to where it needs to be, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just feel like it is a situation where, okay, it's not the most ideal situation, however, it is going to get things to where it needs to be, and kind of like, so for example, if you had an argument, things get fallen down, the transformation would be you talking about it, making compromises, and like talking to each other, overcoming the issue and changing the dynamic to get a better dynamic. And then we have the Ace of Arrows, and this is the Ace of Swords, and this is usually like a new beginning, especially when it comes to truth. So this is why I'm kind of getting that perhaps you're going to talk. So perhaps this issue that has happened in your relationship, yeah, I'm definitely getting this is if you're in a relationship, this reading's for you, because I don't really know how I can apply this to if you're single, unless I go more into the cards. Maybe I'd be able to figure it out. But no, so I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so basically this opportunity or this bad thing that's happened, this has created the opportunity for you to talk and to work things out, and you're going to get a new beginning in a sense of how things are going to work out. And basically this is kind of like happened for a reason, because, you know, we needed to get rid of the old structure of how things were, because even though it wasn't a balance, maybe it wasn't, you know, we sometimes you want to restore back to this harmony, or perhaps you want to create a new version of harmony which is even better before, you know. For example, let's say this balance was, the relationship was just a bit bleh, you know, like it was good, but it was just a bit dull, I guess. It's very mundane. The tower, the issue can happen to disrupt that, and then you have the ending of the old ways, and it's going to transform into something better, and the communication with the new beginning of what you want will actually create a new balance in a relationship and a new beginning to get to where you could be in a better position, if that makes sense. And that's kind of what I'm getting from that. And then we're going to take some more oracle cards to get some more messages in regards to this. I have a bunch of new cards, by the way, like some romance ones, so that's kind of why I'm doing this reading, so I'm just excited. So first we have sorrow. So that kind of makes sense with the whole tower and death cards, because I just dropped some, let me put this up. So yeah, the sorrow card just kind of like says to me, like the issues, you know, like this is going to bring pain, but the pain is going to transform into something. So yeah, you could be in a situation right now, and what's happening next in love is a transformation. Everyone that is watching this video is going to be in different stages, because this is a general reading. We also have answered prayer. So this makes a lot of sense in terms of this whole situation, because again, with the message I'm getting of things just not working out how it was, or like things were just like mundane, and you were just kind of like a bit routine, just it was how it was. And like this issue happens where things feel bad. However, with the transformation, I feel like once you hit that Ace of Arrows stage, it is like a prayer is going to be answered. I need to open a window for ventilation because I have this candle, and I did not think about that. Give me 1 second. I'll need to edit this out. Or maybe not, actually. It was just there. I'm so sorry about that. I might edit it out, I might not. Okay. back to where I was. Now I can actually breathe. Yeah, so the situation where things are going to get better, and also as you can see we have the butterfly, and butterflies also means transformation because we have the transformation card here, and that's kind of like saying like the prayer that you're asking for like perhaps you have been praying and you've been wanting the situation for your relationship to be better, and basically this is the card is saying that you're going to have that prayer answered for you and things will work out exactly how it needs to be and even better. So your relationship will get transformed and it'll be like a step higher because you know, it's like when you have rough patches in relationships, I always believe they're meant to happen because it allows you room to grow and to change and to better yourselves, and as well as your partner as well, and you can get what you want out of the relationship, because when you're in a relationship you're always learning about the other person, and sometimes issues have to arise to get the problem solved, to even realize that there is a problem so it can be solved. Because if people are just silent about how they feel and just hold it in, nothing's going to get solved. You need to communicate. And basically this card is just saying that despite you may feel the sorrow and the pain, your prayers will be answered and things will be better for you. And basically you're going to get this new beginning, and I feel like it's the opportunity to talk, so that's good. I'm also getting like, you know, because we have the angel here, like I just feel like guardian angels, your guardian angels are watching over you, and this whole situation, making sure everything's going to be okay. All right, next oracle card we have be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And this card, which is listen to your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. So this is just kind of like, I'm just getting the message with the issue you're having again. I feel like maybe perhaps because you were in this balanced state of relationship, you weren't really able to be your true self, and perhaps this disruption is allowing you to express yourself, to say what you need, to voice your needs and everything. Perhaps you've been too shy to do that. And I feel like this, again, the situation is allowing you to be authentic to who you are and what you want from this relationship. And that's kind of like why, again, while this is happening, like while this disruption happens, it is going to allow you to just be yourself, and it's going to be an opportunity to have that ace of arrows or ace of swords and have that new beginning that you want of things being where you want it to be. Also with the listen to your heart, I'm kind of getting that you just need to listen to your heart about the situation, about where you want things to be. It says you need to hear with a loving heart. So I feel like it's just a message that if you are feeling a bit angry with your partner, feeling some negativity, that's okay. Your feelings are valid. However, when it is like the communication time is going to happen, I feel like you need to just be a bit open-minded, and like when you listen to what they have to say, don't just block it out and be like, oh no, my way only exists, if that makes sense. But instead just kind of like focus on doing things with love. And when your partner has something they want to say, if they're feeling issues, like be open-minded towards it, and it's all about finding a compromise to make things work. So it is going to be okay. It's going to work out. It's just a bit of time, and just be true to who you are and have a bit of faith. Let's get some more oracles of what's coming next in love. Okay, we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And it is, you can't even see the cards. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest of all. So I think the past life relationship, this could just be a message that this is a past life relationship. You've known each other before. I'm getting the message that perhaps for some of you, if you are single, like temporarily single with a person, like with a partner, I feel like maybe you had a bit of a breakup, but I feel like very soon you're going to talk it out and solve it. A bit like a little break. That's what I'm getting with the single part. And that's kind of like saying, you know, past life, your next relationship is going to be perhaps someone you have been in a relationship before. But I feel like that's just a small lot of you. It's not like everyone. I just think this message is just like saying, yeah, past life, you know, you have an actual connection with this person. It's like more deep than just like a randomly connecting with a new soul. Like, you are familiar with the soul, and perhaps that's why you had that balance in beforehand, because you were just very comfy, because you just felt comfortable in each other's presence, and that's kind of like how the dynamic worked. However, your dynamic needs to be a bit disrupted to get newness and to be yourself and all that. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like when you go through this rough patch, if you're not now, if you're still in a relationship, try and make the effort with the person. Obviously you do what you feel called to do. I feel like perhaps when it comes to talking, like when to communicate about this issue and for this new beginning to happen, you need to make an effort for this relationship to work. It's not going to be like easy peasy lemon squeezy, like instantly things are going to be okay. When you want the changes to happen, you need to make the effort for the changes to happen, and that's just like a message saying you need to do that, and it will kind of like work out fine if you do that, because, well, I feel like both of you are going to make effort because this is something you really want. And then finally, it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like this kind of goes well with the listen with your hearts. Like, I feel like deep down you know, like, you love this person, you can see your whole life with them. It's just like, this is a small issue, and it's something that will get resolved. And it's just, if you're feeling like, I don't know, like if you're having doubts right now, maybe you're feeling worried because of this situation with the difficulty and like the arguing, perhaps the rough patch, just call it that. You could be feeling very vulnerable and you don't know where things are going. You're just like, I don't know if I can, well, you just don't feel very optimistic. And basically Spirit is saying it is safe, this is going to be okay, you know, just like, don't worry about it. If that's what you're worried about, if you're worried about where things are going, this is just a confirmation that things are going to be okay. Okay, so the final oracle cards, we have miracles and we have transcending. So I feel like this is a perfect way to end off. So basically, miracles can happen. If things feel so like, oh, it's the end, this is it, or we're never going to recover for our relationship, don't feel that, because miracles can happen, anything can happen. And because you're the transcending card, all of this is happening right now, so you can transcend from your relationship, take things a step higher, and to learn new stuff about each other, and use this opportunity to be yourself and voice your needs, what you want, and like maybe even rediscovering yourself in this relationship. You know, not all relationships are like perfect where it's like no, relationships are a roller coaster. They're not easy peasy, because there's always issues that are coming up. Everyone's always moving through life, and you know, sometimes little difficulties have to happen in order for it to like work out, but just know that it's going to be okay. Spirit just wants you to know that if you have not hit the situation already, I feel like you have, it is working out just fine. Just be true to who you are. When you do want to talk about this with your partner, voice your needs, talk about what you want, you know, and what you want from this relationship. And then once you do that, don't just say it, put the effort into it. And I feel like this will be reciprocated as well, because I feel like your partner wants this. I feel there's a lot of balance. What you want, your partner wants, vice versa. And I feel like both of you want to make this work. Perhaps you just both needed some time just to figure yourselves out. And this pain that you're feeling, allow yourself to feel it. If you feel like crying, get it out your system. Don't bottle it up and feel like you should be okay. If you feel like you're struggling and need to let out some emotions, do so, because that's the healthiest thing to do. But I think the overall message here is just like, just keep going. It's going to be okay. It'll work out. An opportunity for you to speak will come and things will work out exactly how it needs to. And that is my reading for you. So I hope that resonates for you and brings you the clarity that you needed. If it does, please like, subscribe to my channel and comment down the pile you did before. If you need more guidance on this, I do have personal readings where we can get really into the nitty-gritties. So that is there if you want to. The link is in my bio. Anyway, my loves, I hope you'll have an amazing day. And thank you so much for watching this tarot reading. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys. Hello pile 2s, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this beautiful Moonstone crystal, you can't really see in the blue shine, but it's there, it's very pretty. Anyway, this reading is to see what is coming next for you in love. So we're going to do the tarot first and then the oracle. But before I start, as always, I do personal readings. I have them available. I have written readings, which is like I write down your personal reading. I have video call readings where I can call you and do your tarot cards. And then also I have a new one, which is a YouTube video reading where for £25 I will do a 30-minute YouTube video which is personalised just for you in regards to your situation. So it'll be like you watching this video now, but it's just you. This is just a video and only you will have the link to it. So that is what's available. Let's get into your reading. So I'm trying to make that as quick as possible because I know people just want to get straight into the reading. But yeah, also the information is in my bio or description, so it is there. Right, so I'm just getting your tarot cards out now. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. So for the most of you, I feel like who are watching this one, I feel like you are single. If not, if you're in a relationship, I feel like things are going to get taken to the next level. Basically, we're starting off with innocence, which is the Fool. And this is all about new beginnings. So I feel like if you're not in a relationship, you're going to have a new beginning with a person. This is someone you are going to, like, well, you're getting a new relationship. Maybe not a new person. I don't know why I'm saying that. We're just going with it. I mean, who knows? I feel like if you are not single, like if you are in a relationship, although I feel most of you are single, but if you are, this is basically, I'm just getting that you're going to have a new beginning in regards to the situation. And then we have the 5, which is tradition. That is the Hierophant. And this is all about commitment, traditions and everything. So I'm guessing some of you could be getting an engagement if you are in a relationship, and this is what's coming next for you in love, where you're having a new beginning and leveling things up and having like a commitment. Or perhaps you could move house. That could be like a traditional commitment thing. And for those of you who are single, I feel like this person who you are going to be in a relationship, you're going to have quite a traditional relationship. And I feel like it's going to be very committed as well. Someone who loves you dearly, someone who, you know, you're probably going to move in with them. Perhaps you'll go the full way and get married, have children as well. Like, I'm getting really strong commitment, long-term relationship vibes. Like, it's not going to be a casual dating. No, I'm getting a sense that you could probably be with this person for the rest of your life. That kind of vibe. Because also we have the World, and that usually means completion, because this is triumph. And for me, this card basically says that, because, you know, this couple, they're so happy, they have the world, they are, because it is the world. This is to me like the completion, going to the whole way, growing old together. So this is like, even though usually in the World, in tarot, it means endings or, like, you know, a completion, I don't see this with this card. I see it because it says triumph. This is where your relationship will succeed and like going all the way. So if you're going to be meeting someone, Spirit is saying is this relationship is going to be, you're probably going to get married to this person. If you don't believe in getting married, you're going to be very committed with them, and you can probably live with them to old age or have a really long relationship. So there's that to look forward to. And then finally we have the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful card. This is the romantic card of them all. It is the true love. It is reciprocated feelings. So I feel like the person who's coming into your life, or the person you're with now, you're just going to have such a beautiful relationship. It is going to transcend and just be amazing and just make you feel wonderful. And it's just going to be like your true love, your one true love, as I like to call it. So that is the person that is coming into your life or is already in your life. That's basically next. That's what's happening next in love. Okay, let's get some more cards. We have Trilogy of Life. Oh, that's beautiful. And then we have Tantric Union. Oh, let me show you the cards. That's Trilogy of Life. And this is Tantric Union. So with a Trilogy of Light, this is all about, I guess, like creation, new beginnings as well, which, considering it's literally with the New Beginnings card, this is just like confirmation. And this is all about inspiration, creativity. For some of you, this could be creating children. Perhaps you're going to be creating I'm just getting a sense of creating a beautiful future together. Perhaps some of you want to do like a business, kind of like working together or like doing projects together. You like a power couple, like pair, like just a strong bond and union where you do everything together. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then we have Tantric Union. Now this is all about a really strong spiritual connection, bond with someone. Like when I read this card, the word that came up was eternal flame. And that's kind of what that also means, like just having a really strong, long-lasting love, and it's just really passionate in love. And as you can see, these kind of people, they're kind of in the new together, and this to me just says like closeness and like bonding and all of that. And I just feel like it's going to be a beautiful connection where you will have a strong bond together, and like you feel really whole, like two souls just joined together, feeling at one. Sorry, my dog just came in my room. Anyway, yeah, so that's the kind of love I'm getting. Like this is a really strong, beautiful love that is something to look forward to when you get together. All right, I'm going to pull some more oracle cards. We have slow down, pause and allow things to unfold, and do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So what I'm getting from the slow down card, when you're with this person, okay, I'm getting two messages. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm getting some messages. This is interesting. So for the slow down card, I feel like this person is going to make you feel very calm and present and at peace and all of that. So I just had this interesting thought because we have Tantric Union, and when I see that card, I kind of think of the twin flame. Also in this card, we have two candles here, and that's also making me think of twin flames. So perhaps, if this will only be for a couple of you because twin flames are rare, this person that's coming in could be a twin flame. It could be the fact it's just really passionate. It could be the fact that you mirror each other a lot. So please only take that message if that resonates for you, because that is not for everyone. Finally, another message I'm getting with the slow down card is if you feel like you're in a rush to find this person, you could be yearning for them or just like, oh, I want them so bad. Especially if you're wanting to get engaged, because this is happening. Try not to put all your focus into it and just slow down, chill. It will happen when it needs to, but because it's what's coming next in love, it's got to be a bit soon. It just says allow things to unfold. So if you are wanting to meet this person, try not to force it, people. The person will come in good timing. Yeah, it will happen when it will. Oh god, I just hiccuped. It will happen when it needs to happen. And just like be calm. There's no rush to find this person, even though it may feel like it sometimes. Just slow down life, enjoy, just be in the present moment as well, and it will all fall into place. We also have the do something for someone oracle card, and it says give your attention to another. The message I'm getting is that you are going to like really just do everything for each other, really. Like you just love each other so much. You just want to give them loads of affection, loads of words of affirmation, all of the love languages I'm getting. You're going to want to do all of it, and I feel like you're just going to make so much time for each other, so much attention. It's just going to be a beautiful dynamic but healthy. I'm also getting healthy, I believe. Well, I don't know, maybe there will be some codependency. I don't know, did I pull the codependency card earlier, or was that another pile? I can't remember. Anyway, actually no, I think that's another pile. Ignore me. I mean, maybe there is some codependency issues, but like, or maybe you have dealt with that in the past. But I don't think you're going to have it here. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be healthy. And it's just going to be very nice and equal. Like, the message I'm getting is equal give and take. Like, you two are going to just really just do things for each other and not really worry about it, you know? Like, it's just equal, peaceful, all of that. All right, let's get more cards. Okay, no, the reconciliation. The codependency card's not in here. You'll see why I said that in a second. We have very soon, and we have reconciliation. So, as you can tell, this person or this leveling up of commitment is going to happen very soon. So you could be meeting this person very soon. I think that's why it's saying slow down a bit. Like, it's going to happen very soon, so don't rush, just chill. You'll know when it's going to happen. Now, the interesting bit here is we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, there's a few separate messages here. Firstly, for the people that resonate with the twin flame bit that I just said, it is known that with a twin flame relationship, you have a separation phase. And if you do resonate with that story, it could be reconciliation. That's what's going to come. Yeah. For those who don't resonate with that or do not want an ex back, don't worry. It could be, perhaps it could just be a person you haven't had a relationship with. It could be someone you do know. It could be. But it also could be someone from a past life. Someone that you had this really deep, strong connection, like a soulmate energy. And basically they're coming back from another life to this life, and that's why you have that beautiful connection with them. And basically that is what it's saying. So, but they're coming into your life very soon. But I just feel like you try not to focus on it. That's the main message I'm getting. Try not to focus your time trying to find them. Put your energy into yourself and just try to be at peace. Slow down. Be in the moment. And this beautiful connection will come to you naturally. It's not something that you're going to need to force at all. You don't need to worry about when it's going to come in, or try not to worry about it, because it will come in when it needs to, with its own timing. And that's the beautiful thing about this, because beautiful things are coming, beautiful things are in the making. Like, you know, we have new beginnings. So perhaps also with the worlds, I'm just thinking, with the whole reconciliation, it could be because the world can mean an ending. It could be the fact that you have had an ending with this person and now it's gonna come back, you know? So that could be another thing. Obviously, just take it how it resonates. You will know, basically, with this reading, if you have been kind of like pining for someone, I guess, or like have been in a situation where you felt like, you know, I just feel like when I say if it's a reconciliation, and you will know if it's someone. Like, this isn't going to be like who in my past is going to come back. You will know. It's not if you have to think about it and try to figure out who it's going to be, that message is not for you. That reconciliation, it is going to be a past life. That's what I'm getting, okay? Just to clear that up. All right, final oracle cards. We have grace and flexibility. So again, this is just telling me like you're going to have a very peaceful relationship. The word I'm getting is just peaceful, feeling at peace, and also flexible. Like, you're just going to be able to do anything you want. I don't think there's going to be much boundary. Well, boundaries are good, but like, you know, when some relationships are so, you can't do this, you can't do this, it's not going to be like that. There's going to be a lot of freedom, and like, you're going to be flexible with each other, and I feel like that's what's going to work so well with you two, because you are so easygoing. Obviously, you're going to have your boundaries. That is something so important for a relationship. You need to have your boundaries, but you're just going to be flexible, and like, it's going to work out quite well. Sorry, I just had another thought. With the Grace card, I'll see if I can show you. Can you see that person here? Now, if I remember rightly from when I read this card meaning a while back, it has something to do with ancestors and all of that, and like spirit team. The word that's coming into my mind is past life, and that will make sense with the reconciliation, like reconnecting with someone from your past life. It's just, but again, it's just peaceful, and that's what I'm really picking up on, and just like a beautiful, relaxed dynamic, but full of love and full of light and all that. It's just going to be very zen. Like, I'm not really getting much passion, but more of just pure love. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Perhaps there will be passionate moments, but like, you know, sometimes when you have something that's so passionate, it just burns out. No, this is like a slow burner. That's what I'm kind of getting, and that's the relationship that's going to come to you, just something that's really peaceful and just like lovely. Lovely is the word. So yeah, that is all the cards I have for you. So that is your message. The person is coming into you soon. I hope you're very excited, because this sounds very exciting. But comment down below if this resonates for you. And I just hope that it does. If you want to get some more information about this person or what's coming into your life, remember I have my personal readings that are available if you choose to do so. But if not, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all very, very soon for my next reading. Bye guys. Mwah. Hello Pile Theories, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose the clear quartz, then this reading is for you. In today's video, we're going to see what is coming next for you in love. And before I start, as I always do, I have my personal readings available if you want to. I have 3 options now. So I have a written reading where I can write out your tarot card reading. I also have a video call reading where I can call you and we can have like a one-to-one chat and do your readings for different timings. And now I have YouTube video readings where I will do a 30-minute YouTube video for £25, and basically I will pull a bunch of cards for you and get whatever messages you would need, and it will be as a YouTube video which only you will have the link to, so you can watch it as many times as your heart desires. But anyway, now I got that out of the way, let's do your reading and see what is coming next for you in love. Also, I am a bit thirsty, so I will be having a bit of a sip of my drink, just to let you know. Girl needs to hydrate. Okay, so let's start off with the tarot and see what messages there are for you. So we have the 4 of Cups, we have the 8 of Staves, which is the 8 of Wands, we have the 9 of Staves, which is the 9 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Arrows, which is the 6 of Swords. I was going to say wands, but that is not what swans. Wands. Okay, so I feel like the most of you who are watching this reading are single right now, and so what I'm getting is the fact that in regards to your love, nothing is happening. It could be leaving you feeling a bit bored, perhaps, or perhaps you're just living content with life and it is what it is. That's kind of what I'm getting at the moment. However, the messages that I'm getting is that there is some, you need to do something. What that is, I'm hoping it'll come up in the cards, but for the foremost, I'm feeling mostly just like focusing on yourself, healing, or just doing your own projects. Just like, maybe, I feel like love's not your main priority right now, but you just clicked on this video just to see what is going on, because you are curious, but like, it's not your main priority. You're just more of a, if it happens, it happens kind of person, which is great. So we have the 8 and 9 of staves together. So 8 of staves is, or 8 of wands is forward motion, action, things happening. And then the 9 of staves is where something has happened and you're just leaving a bit like, I guess, tired, exhausted, where, because typically in the Rider-Waite tarot, the person would have had like a bit of a fight and their defenses are up, basically. So what I'm kind of getting is just, I guess you can't really make up your mind. You want love, but then you decide, I don't know, but I want it, but then I don't know, and you're just kind of like in between. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, one minute you want it, but then you get really defensive about it and you're unsure, and like deep down you kind of want this passionate, but there's a lot of like, ugh. Because I'm kind of just looking at these roots, because in the background there's this couple getting quite steamy. They're having they're doing a deed. And it's kind of seeing like they kind of want that, but the roots are kind of getting in and just tangling everything and making it a lot more complicated than it needs to. But then we have the 6 of arrows, and that is all about like going a new direction, a bit like a journey, traveling, doing something. So I don't know what what one you're going to choose, if you're going to choose to find love or not, but that's what's happening. I feel like we need to get to the oracle to get more messages in regards to what's going on, because there is a lot. All right, so we have the mystic and transience. Okay, so yeah, this is what is coming at us in love. I think you're going to be more focusing on yourself in regards to love. I don't think anything much is going to be happening for love, and it's just more of the case that you're focusing on yourself and you just clicked on this video anyway because you're curious. Or perhaps if you are wanting like a relationship with love, this is the step that's got to happen first, like you evolving spiritually or just leveling yourself up, evolving in any way that you need to. And that's what's going to get you to where you need to be, and that's just kind of like the step that you got to take to get to love, if that makes sense. So yeah, what I can see is this girl, she okay, so she's got this, yeah, okay, so this girl, she's just kind of like minding her own business, doing her own thing. She's like, I don't know what to do, but I kind of want to. I feel like she's going to take steps to take action. So she's going to take action going to where she wants. However, it's more of a like, where she ends up going is like a bit of a mixed match, not really sure what she wants, and she's on a journey of self-love, self-discovery, just kind of like a personal journey, so she can go off and to get love, if that makes sense. So what's next in love isn't relationship, but it's more of the process of what you need to get to be in a relationship, if that makes sense. I have mascara in my eye. Okay, so with the mystic, that is someone that really follows their intuition, someone that's really like spiritually evolved, someone that's really spiritual. And it's interesting because if I remember rightly in my previous reading, there was a lot of piles who said they were evolving spiritually. So if you come back to this video, I'm afraid the blessings that are coming into your life still isn't love, it's still the whole spiritual evolving. You're still on that path, I'm afraid. It's not over yet. And then we have transience, and this is all about like evolving and just like, as you can kind of see, she's got like lights beaming out of her, and this like where things are awakening, things are opening up, and things are getting to where it needs to be. And this eyelash or whatever in my eye is really annoying right now. Yeah, so basically that is happening. That is the process you're going through to get to the love you want. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just the messenger, that's what the spirit is saying, but we'll do some more oracle cards and we can see if we can get any more messages in regards to love. Perhaps there is something. So we have honesty is essential, speak with love and truth, and focus on love, look for the good in everyone. Okay, this is making a lot more sense now. So with the honesty is essential, speak with love and truth. I'm kind of getting the whole mixed up image here, like of not knowing what you want, and perhaps there's something what you want but you're not following your heart and you're just not 100% sure, and it's just not like, maybe you're not being honest with yourself with what you want, and you're kind of doing what other people want you to do or like have expects of you. But also just like speak with love, because like one of the things about spiritualism, I guess, is being true to yourself and what you want as well. So when you speak about things, speak with love, speak with your desires and what you want, and that's also about manifesting and bringing things you want into the world and all of that. We also have focus on love, look for the good in everyone. A message I'm getting with that is with law of attraction or law of assumption. So if you want to manifest love, focus on love. Like, have love in your life and bring your own love, and then that's when things will come in. So if that's what you do want, that is a way you can go about getting that. But also it's just realizing the love that is around you already. Like, love isn't just a relationship with a person. It could be the love you have for a family, your pets, what you do, your friends, you know. Love is everywhere. I'm sorry that I keep rubbing my eyes. This is really annoying. I don't really want to just go, but it's fine. It's just stuck in my eyeball. It is what it is. So yeah, look for the good in everyone. So look for love, you know. If that's what you want, go find it. Look for the love in everything, because love is all around you. Yeah. I'm going to do some more oracles. So, okay. We have codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is making a lot of sense now with the codependency. So now I'm starting to think, for the most part, you do want love. That is what you do want. However, perhaps the reason why you want love is not for the right reasons. It's because you feel like you need it to have happiness, and I feel like that's what you're overcoming right now. Yes, and you're learning to love yourself through the spiritualism and all that, and or like working on yourself to have some self-love and to realize your true self and being your authentic self, doing what you want and being true to who you are, focusing in the love that is around you and not just in the relationships. This is all coming together now. And when that you do that, I feel like that's when a relationship will come for you. And it's like a whole journey of like self-love and self-discovering and realizing that you are everything that you need, and love is just a cherry on top to life. It isn't like a relationship isn't what you need to live. It is the cherry on top of what? It's just a cherry on top of love. It's just a part of life. It doesn't define your life. Love or having a relationship isn't the reason to live. It isn't what living is all about. Being present in who you are and like learning yourself and doing everything, that's what makes you you. And don't let a person or the thought of having a person make you feel like that's what you need to be full and complete, because you don't. Perhaps with the Four of Cups, this is basically saying that you're feeling bored right now because you aren't feeling complete, and you're trying to move forward to try get this romantic relationship that you want. But with the Nine of Wands, it's just not going to plan. Like, things are just not, they're not evolving. They're not like going to how you want it to be, and it's leaving you feel defended and just like, I don't know what to do because I want a relationship, but it's just not coming. And then with the Six of Arrows, that's basically you moving forward into life, into the unknown, and this whole journey of you discovering yourself and realizing your true power, that you are fine alone, you are whole and you are complete. And with the whole, like, these cards here, that's like the whole spiritual journey that you're going to embark on to realize your true discovery, your true self, like your whole spiritual awakening, and realizing your own power and how amazing you are alone, and what potentials you have being alone, and the power of being alone as well. It can be really empowering if you can use it to your advantage. And then you're going to learn your own truth as well, and focusing on the love in everything else. and you're going to release these codependent attachments that you have, the feeling that you need someone. You're going to release that, and you're going to be putting all your energy and love into yourself. And I feel like when you do that, that is when it's just going to come naturally to you. Because sometimes if you are so, I think there's a lot of attraction, if you are in a lack mindset, like I need love, I need to be in a relationship, I need this, I need that, you're in the place of needing and the lack, and the universe is just going to provide more lack for you. Whereas if you put your own love first for yourself, and like feeling empowered and having all the love around you and noticing the love around you and in yourself, that is when the law of attraction or the universe will provide love, like a partner for you, because it's just reciprocating that energy with that energy transfer. So perhaps letting go of the need for love and put it all into yourself first, and putting how you want to be treated into yourself, that is how you will attract the perfect partner. Right, let's do the final oracle cards. We have activation and love. That is the perfect things to end. And that kind of goes what I said. When you put love and energy into your own love first and put it all into yourself, it is going to activate something, and it's going to bring love to you. So you don't have to do anything. You just got to focus on your spiritual journey, focus on your self-love, and just putting how you want to be treated into yourself. And when you do that and release the fact that and release the need for anyone, release all codependent attachments, that's going to activate something in you. You're going to have like loads of inner peace, but also it's going to activate love, and it's going to bring it to you. And also you're going to realize that love is all around you and that is surrounding you, and it's just a beautiful energy as well. So basically that's what's coming next in love. It's a bit of a journey. It is your journey of learning self-love, being happy on your own, and all of that. And by doing that, it's going to activate the love that you deserve, and it's going to bring it to you. But that's not what you've got to focus on. You've got to focus on your happiness and trust that by doing that, it will bring what you want, and it will bring the relationship that you deserve. Because I feel like in the past, relationships have not really worked out to how you want it to be. I felt like you may have got people in your life, but they were never permanent. They were just temporary. Like with this picture, or like this card, you can see they're very passionate. It was just a passionate fling that lasted for a little bit, but it burnt out, and it was never committed or like long lasting. And basically by putting all this energy of self-love into you, and like treating yourself how you want to be treated by a person, when the time comes, it will bring exactly what you want. And that is how the universe works. So I hope this message has resonated for you, all my loves, and just brings you the clarity that you needed. If you want to dive more into this, so remember I do have my personal readings, but that's only if you feel like you would like that. It's your choice. But no, I hope that resonates for you and brings you the messages that you needed. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and comment down below if this reading resonates, so what pile you are, and I will see you all in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello powerfuls, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this Howlite crystal, this message or this reading is for you in regards to what's coming next in love. I have a fan on because it is getting hot now, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. But before I start, just to let you know, I have personal readings available. I have 3 types. I have written readings, where I will write out a reading for you, pick some cards, all of that. I have one-to-ones, which is like a video call where I will do you a tarot reading, an oracle reading in regards to whatever you want. And now I have YouTube video readings, but I will record a 30-minute YouTube video for £25 in regards to any message that you want. It'll be a full-on reading of loads of information. It'll be longer than these readings that I do. So that is available there for you if you wish to have that. The link will be in my description for my Etsy and Linktree to purchase the readings if you choose to do so. My leg is stuck. Oh, there we go. Ow. Anyway, let's get into the tarot, see what messages there are for you. I have a feeling this is the wrong way around. I'm just going to quickly check. Oh no, it's alright. It's all good. I pre-shuffle the cards, you see. It just makes it so much easier than shuffling on camera. It saves a lot of time. Anyway, let's just get in with it. So, for the tarot, we have Power, which I believe is the Emperor. Yeah, it is. We have the King of Cups. We have Justice. And we have the Six of Staves. Okay. I feel like what's coming next into your life when it comes to love is actually healing from a relationship. So we have the Emperor, and that's someone that is like takes a lot of action, also is known as the divine masculine. However, in this situation, I don't really think it is like a divine masculine person, but I feel like it's more you stepping into divine masculine energy or masculine energy, which is like taking action, logical, all of that. We also have King of Cups, which is someone that is like really emotionally stable, and when we hear emotions, we associate that with feminine energy. So what I'm getting is that you're going to get a balance with that, a balance with masculine, feminine, and just kind of like getting a good even balance with your emotions, logical side, the taking action, using your intuition, all of that basically, and just finding a good balance in how to, I guess, operate with yourself in order to do that. I don't know. I guess there's a way to describe it. So yeah, I just feel like the next thing coming into your life is you kind of getting a lot of balance for yourself. I'm actually going to turn this fan off. It's making my throat really dry. It's the only problem with doing readings. It really hurts my voice. So for Justice, I feel like that's you getting justice for the situation, and that's what I feel like. I just feel like it's healing from a bad relationship, and basically kind of returning to your own power and getting the justice and finding balance in your life. I feel like you have been doing the healing, and the next thing that's coming into your life is the ending of that healing and like just being who you are, I guess, or just like, yeah, like being happy. We also have Six of Staves, which is the Six of Wands. Yep. And that's all about victory, and that kind of makes sense with the whole message, like the victory in this and doing well and getting what you want. My throat's getting dry. I was gonna go with it. Let's go with the Oracle and get some more messages in regards to this. So we have fear. Okay, that kind of goes well with the healing aspect to this, to the reading. And then we have divine guidance. So yeah, I feel like right now you're being divinely guided to heal and everything. Perhaps you have had a bad relationship that just did not turn out well at all, and it's caused you to have fear to have another relationship. It's interesting because we have the sun here and the moon here, and like the sun's masculine and the moon's feminine, and we have like the feminine and masculine energies. So again, finding balance with that as well. So yeah, I guess that's something that is really happening, like you getting a lot of balance and stabilizing your energy and stabilizing and just releasing fear, releasing hardships, releasing everything that's heavy, and just being able to step out of fear and live like life how you want it to. Yeah, so this is looking good, like full of goodness and like just healing. That's what I'm getting. Success of healing, so you can move forward onto the next step when it comes to love. Let's get some more messages. We have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back onto love and love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Okay, another message I'm getting is that you have had a really bad relationship. You want to have a relationship, but you're too scared to. So you have been healing yourself and trying to bring more balance and stability to yourself. And I feel like you're going to be doing that, or you have been doing that through loving yourself and learning to love what you have, and also healing from something that's traumatic. For example, if you had a bad relationship, you may feel like you're not good enough, you may feel like you can't do things, and like you may have lost all hope in love, and maybe you associate love as a bad thing, because that can happen. And I feel like in this period of time you're going to be healing that and working through the trauma that you have had, and just kind of like getting yourself into a more neutral place, so you don't have to fear love, because love, you know, it can be a relationship, but there's love in your family, there's love in there's love in nature, there's love in the things that you do. Love is everywhere, and I feel like you should try put more focus into love. You don't have to put focus on trying to find a relationship, but just focus on loving things. You're loving yourself, loving other people that isn't a relationship, loving nature, loving what you do, your hobbies. Try fall back in love with life again. And I feel like when you're ready, if you do want a relationship, that can come to you. I feel like if you click onto this video, you do want one deep down, but you could be a bit scared and there's trauma to heal. So I feel like that's kind of like your whole journey of what you're going through right now, healing yourself and learning to love yourself as well, because we have love who you are. There are so many wonderful things about you, and sadly there are people that knock your confidence and make you feel like crap, but it is just healing and just expressing what love you do have, and like there is so much more to love than relationships. That's the kind of message I'm getting. And there is love for you to receive from people, but that's only when you're ready, when you want it, you know? Like, there is plenty of time for love. There's no need to rush it. You may feel like you haven't had love for a while. You're too scared to. You want it, but you're apprehensive. But you see all these people getting into relationships and you're feeling left out, and you're just like, oh, but what about me? Maybe I need to get into something. There is still time for you to do that. So if you are feeling a bit rushed into it, don't. Take all the time that you need to, okay? Let's get the more oracle cards. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So that makes sense. And then we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for the attraction part, I feel like that's kind of what you're doing now. Trying to focus on the present moment and bring balance to your life. And that'll bring the love and everything, trying to release the fear. And then when you can start loving life and just feeling fully present and not worrying about people and stuff, that's when you will enjoy attract romantic love. So just try and enjoy yourself, enjoy being with yourself, because we have express your love. I feel like that's just express yourself by doing things you love, do things that you love, be with people that you love. I feel like a part of your journey right now is to see the love around you that doesn't involve relationships, a bit similar to pile 3. So if you felt drawn to that, you can have a little look. Yeah, so it is a lot of us, it's quite a similar message, but with you it's more, there's healing to do in regards to that. Let's get some more cards, shall we? So we have protection, happiness, and freedom. So this is telling me that perhaps you have been feeling protective of yourself, protective of getting hurt. Perhaps you haven't wanted to be in another relationship because you're worried that you're going to get hurt again. You're just going to have a repeat of something bad that you have had, and it's caused you to put your walls up and close your heart off from things. Whereas oh, we've got a mirroring here. Hold on. So we have 21 in this card. Then we have 7 and 30. Oh, wait, no. Ignore that. I thought that was made 21. But 20? I don't know. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Ignore that. Oh my god. You can tell it's been a long day. Anyway, as I was saying, so you may have been protecting yourself and trying to, like, retreat within and just, like, cutting yourself off from having any relationship because you're too scared to, which is okay. You know, it's okay to have fear of relationships. If you know, even if you want love, that's okay. You can get love. You are allowed to have a relationship if you want to. If you feel like you need to protect yourself, that's okay. But if you can learn to love yourself and to enjoy the moment and to be happy with yourself, if you get hurt from someone, or like if you set boundaries for yourself, it wouldn't matter because you know that you have yourself and you're going to be okay. And like you're not going to put all your, like, rely on everything for a person, if that makes sense. We also have happiness. So I feel like you are happy now, but I feel like once you've done the healing and bringing more balance to yourself is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Healing from this, like, it's interesting because in this whole reading there's nothing that's telling me that what's happening next in life that you are going to get a relationship. It is mostly healing, setting yourself to neutral energy and to like bring joy back into your life and happiness, and then by doing that it will attract love into it. However, we're not putting the focus on the love that's coming to you because there are other things. Like there is other things, yeah, like love will come to you, but that's just not what's next. We also have freedom, which makes a lot of sense for this. Freeing yourself from like difficulty and fear and like upset and negativity and trauma. You're freeing yourself from all of that. You're bringing yourself to a good stable balance, making yourself feel emotionally, filling your own cup and like being your own person that feels love. And then you're going to get justice and the victory and what you want because it's in the cards, but like you're going to bring balance to yourself and all that you need, and just like it's just you're providing for yourself and it's causing your own victory. You know, you're going to feel so abundant on your own that you don't need a relationship, but I do feel like one will come in for you, but it's just you're enjoying the moment. You're going to learn to enjoy the moment where you don't need it. You're just going to see the love around you, see the things that you want. You're going to focus yourself back into loving others and everything. So I may feel like you are so scared to love other people, but you're going to bring that love back to you again. It's just taking some time to get there, and it's just healing, you know. Express the love, feel what you want to feel, and it's just going to get a return to normality. So yeah, overall, focus your energy into healing yourself and bringing balance and to be your own emotional fulfillment of what you want. By doing this, you're going to feel really happy and abundant with yourself. But also by doing this, if you do want a relationship, you can attract a relationship by doing so, by like bringing your own need, being your own everything that you want and everything, and being your own happiness and just enjoying the moment. And by doing so, love will come to you, whether it'll be you feel called to go out there if you're enjoying life and going to a party and meeting people, or someone will come to you. Who knows? The universe has wonderful ways of doing things. It's so unsuspecting, which is wonderful. So yeah, I hope that reading resonates for you and brings you the clarity that you needed in regards to this. I just want to tell you that you're doing a great job. You are doing amazing. Keep going. It's going to work out just fine, okay? So yeah, I hope that reading resonates for you. If you need some more information in regards to this, we can go deeper in a personal reading. The link will be in my bio if you're interested, or in the description. If not, that's totally fine. I will see you in my next video where I'll have another reading and then another video and then another card reading. You know how I do it. So yeah. I need to have a drink, so my throat is really hurting, but I will see you all very, very soon. Have an amazing day, everyone, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.